Hello dear student, I am Munagra Vimal and here standard ninth and in mathematics chapter number 2 polynomials we are going to study such topics, that is algebraic identities, and in this lecture we study such type of identities 1 to 5 identities that we study here. With help of these algebraic identities we solve such some type of examples. So let we solve example with help of algebraic identities. First, we have to remember these 5 identities as given here, that is algebraic identities 1 to 5. Here first identity 1, that is for any two variable x plus y. Here given x plus y whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. This is first identity that we have to remember, which one is x plus y whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Now about second identity, that is x minus y whole square is equal to x square minus 2xy plus y square. Second one is x minus y square is equal to x square minus 2xy plus y square. Third identity given as x square minus y square. X square minus y square is equal to, in bracket, x plus y into, in bracket, x minus y. So we factorize x square minus y square as x plus y into x minus y. Fourth identity is given as x plus a into x plus b. Here given two brackets. First bracket is x plus a and second one is x plus b, and both are given in product form. So we expand it as x square plus a plus b x plus ab. So fourth identity is given by, in bracket, x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus, in bracket, a plus b into x plus ab. And fifth one is given as x, in bracket, x plus y plus z all square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. So in this lecture we remember these 5 identities as given here. So let we use these algebraic identities and find out or solve some example. So let we understand with examples. So here given example number 16. Find the following products. Here we want to find given products. So solution of example number 16, here given first product, as you can see here, x plus 3 into, in bracket, x plus 3. Here you can see that in product given that x plus 3 and x plus 3. Let we have one identity. First, if you know that if we want to write 2 into 2, then we can write it as 2 square. If you want to write 2 and 2 to form that, we can write 2 raised to 2. Similarly, we can write here x plus 3 into x plus 3 is equal to x plus 3 all square. Now we recall our identities. Here you can see that x plus 3 all square is the form that we know that we have x plus y all square, and x plus y all square means x plus y into x plus y. So, and we know this the expanded form of x plus y all square is x square plus 2xy plus y square. So now we find this product x plus 3 into x plus 3 by using this identity. So let we consider x plus 3 into x plus 3, then we multiply as identity that we first term x square, here given both bracket has positive sign, then we put plus, and now formula 2 into x into b, that is 3, and plus b square, that is 3, y square, that is 3 square. So x square 2 into x into 3 is equal to 6x, and 3 square is equal to 9. So using identities we can find such type of products as given here. Now another product is given here. Here given second product as x minus 3 and into bracket x plus 5. First, here you can see that the first term in both the brackets are same, x, but second term, the constant term are not similar, that is minus 3 and plus 5. So one other identity that we know that, so we have x plus a and x plus b. So the expanded form of given identity is given by x square plus a plus bx plus a into b. Here we can select x as x, a as minus 3, and b as 5. So let me put these values in given identity and we can find this product. So x minus 3 and x plus 5 is equal to, that is first one is as it is x square plus a is minus 3, so we put minus 3, b is 5, so we put 5, and into x as it is plus a into b, that is minus 3 into 5. At last we get x square minus 3 plus 5, that is 2x, and 3 5s are 15, and plus minus minus, so is here minus 15. So the product x minus 3 into x plus 5 is given as x square plus 2x minus 15. So by using these all identities we can find such type of products and such type of example. Let me understand next example, example number 17. In example number 17, given that evaluate 105 multiplied by 106 without multiplying directly. Here we cannot multiply 105 by 106. We have to use identity. We have identity that we use to find this product. So now we can write, we know that we want to write 105, that we know that it is given by 100 plus 5. As you know that 105 we can write 100 plus 5. Here we convert every term as here given that 105 to simplify the product. So here we have taken 105 as is equal to 100 plus 5, and 106 we can take 100 plus 6. So now we have identity, as we know that. So now the product of 105 and 106 is given as is equal to, in bracket, 100 plus 5 into 100 plus 6. Now you can see that this product is similar to one identity, as we know that we have identity x plus a, x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b x plus ab. So now you can see here these expression and these expression are same. So we can select x as 100, a as 5 and b as 6, and we put these values in this expression. So let we find. So at last the answer can be written as, that is 105 multiplied by 106. Here you can see that we have not multiplied this product directly, but we have used identities to find this multiplication. So now 105 into 106 is given as is equal to, as we can write as 100 plus 5 into 100 plus 6. So now 100 is x, then we is equal to 100 square plus a is 5 and b is 6. So 5 plus 6 into x, that is 100, plus ab, that is 5 into 6. Here square of 100 is 10,000. 5 plus 6, 11. 11 multiplied by 100, that is 1,100, and 5 6 are 13. Now you can easily get some of these term. 10,000 plus 1100 plus 13, that is 11,130. This is the answer. So by using identities you can find such type of product without directly sum or addition or multiplication. Now let understand example number 18. Here given in example number 18, that is factorize. Here given some polynomial and we want to factorize it. Now let here given first example, that is 49a square plus 70ab plus 25b square. Now we can also factorize given polynomial by using factorization of quadratic polynomial. As here you can see, then this example is a quadratic polynomial, but with help of algebraic identities we can also solve it. So we have to see that here given 49s square, then you can see that 49 is the square of 7 and a square is given a. So here you can see that we can write here 49s square as 7s square, and 25b square can be written as 5b all square. Here you can see that this is x square and this is y square. Then we want to find 2xy. So we can write 17ab as 2. Here x is 7a and y is 5b. So here we have identity, that is x plus y all square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. And this for here you can see that this expression is similar to given example. So we can factorize this expression as x plus y all square. So let we factorize given example with using this identity. So that we compare. So we compare both expression, then we get x as a 7a and b is a 5b. So now 49a square plus 70ab plus 25b square. So we can directly write this quadratic polynomial in the form of is equal to 7a plus 5b all square, because we know that x plus y all square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. So, and this form is given as here. So we can take x and y and put it in this formula. So directly 7a plus 5b all square, and here given square. So we can write this bracket two times as given is equal to 7a plus 5b and into 7a plus 5b. As we know that the square of any number is equal to, we multiplied that number two times. If 5 square, then we can write 5 into 5. So easily we can write 7 plus 5b square is equal to 7a plus 5b into 7a plus 5b. So we have factorized 49a square plus 70ab plus 25b square as 7a plus 5b into 7a plus 5b. So we can easily find factor by using these algebraic identities. Now let we understand more example with use of these algebraic identities. Here given second example, as you can see here, 25 by 4 x square minus y by 9 y square by 9. Again this is can be a square and this can be b square, as you can see here. So here we can write 25 by 4 into x square as 5 by 2x all square. As here you can see that 25 is square of 5, 4 is square of 2, and x square is the square of x. So we can write 25 by 4 x square is equal to 5 by 4 into x all square. And we can write y square by 9 as y by 3 all square. So now we have identity, as we know that x square minus y square is equal to x plus y and x minus y. So here x is 5 by 2x and y is y by 3. So we can put these values in given expression, then we can factorize given polynomial. So comparing both expression, we get x as a 5 by 2x and y as a y by 3. Okay, so now we put these values in given expression and we can factorize given polynomial, that is 25 by 4x square minus y square by 9, that we can write 5 by 2x all square minus y by 3 all square, and now we put these values in expanded form, that is 5 by 2x plus y by 3 into in bracket 5 by 2x minus y by 3. So we can use these identities. Now one more example, example number 19. Now as we know that fifth identity is given as x plus y plus z all square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2xz. So now here you can see that the given example in the form, that is example number 19, write in bracket 3a plus 4b plus 5c all square in expanded form. We want to write this expression in expanded form. Here you can see that the given polynomial is similar to identity number 5, that is x plus y plus z all square. So we can expand this expression with help of this that identity. So solution of given example, Let we compare given expression with identity x plus y plus z all square. Then here you can see that x as a 3a, y as a 4b, and z as a 5c, and we have formula, that is x plus y square, x plus y plus z all square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2xz. Now we put the values in identity number 5 and we get, so 3a plus 4b plus 5c all square is equal to 3a square plus 4b square plus 5c square plus 2 into 3a into 4b first term and second term, 2 into 4b and 5c, that is second term and third term, and plus 2 into 5c into 3a, that is third term and second term. We rotate this cycle, first, second, second, third, third, 1. So now let we evaluate 3a square, that is 9a square, 4b square, that is 16b square, 5c square, that is 25c square. We multiplied this product, then we get 24ab plus we multiplied this product, then we get 14bc plus we multiplied this product, then we get 30ac. So now here you can see that we have expanded given identity with given expression with help of identity 5, that is x plus y plus z all square, and we expanded this expression. Now one more example, example number 20. Expand 4a minus 2b minus 3c all square. In example number 19, there were positive sign before the all terms, but here given second term and third term is as a minus sign. So we have to decide which term is minus, that we can expand it, but here given that second term and third term is negative, and with help of identity number 5 we can expand it. This one is x, this one is y, and this one is z. We also take the sign of identity. We put y is equal to minus 2b and z is equal to minus 3c. We also consider this sign. Never forget that we put this sign with variable. So let expand it with help of identity number 5, that is 4a, then 4a square plus minus 2b square plus minus 3c square plus 2 into first and second, that is 4a into minus 2b plus 2 second and third, that is minus 2b and minus 3c plus last one plus 2 third and first, that is minus 3c into 4a, and we expand this form 4a square, that is 16a square minus 2b square. Here we, as I said, square of any minus sign is will be positive, so here minus minus will be plus, so here given plus 4b square minus 3c, it will also be positive, then minus plus 9c square. Taking multiplication of this product, then we get minus 16ab about this product, then we can multiply 2 into 2 into 6, 2 into 2, that is 4, 4 into 3, that is 6, 4 into 3, that is 12, and minus minus will be plus, and b and c variable are as it is. 2 into minus 3 into 4, that is 2 3s are 6 and 6 4s are 24, and here minus, so we put here minus sign, here we put minus sign. and for a 24 AC as it is. Now example number 21. Factorize 4x square plus y square plus z square minus 4xy minus 2yz plus 4xz. You can we can recall our identities, and you can compare these identities with identity number 5. This expression you can compare with identity number 5, that is x plus y or a plus b plus c all square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac. Now we have learned that we can expand if given identity number 5 in the form as given here, so we can expand in this form. But about factorizing such type of identities expression, we have to also think about the sign of given terms. Here you can see that here fourth and fifth term has minus sign, so we have to decide which term may be negative. Here you can see that in both the term, in first term in the fourth term and the fifth term, there is y is similar. Y is similar, that we put minus sign to, that is variable. We put minus sign to or we give minus sign to y, because in both the term fifth and sixth there is a fourth and fifth there is a y is common, so we give minus sign to y variable. If they're given minus sign to fifth and sixth, then you can see that z is common term. Z is common term. So we give sign minus sign to z. And if there is given this fourth and sixth term as minus sign, then you can see that x is a common term. So we put x or we give minus sign to x variable. So let me factorize this expression. Now we have identity, as we know that, but here I have used another variable because xyz already used in this identity. So we have to use another expression. So here a plus b plus c all square is as given a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac. So let me compare this identity with this expression, with given expression. So we get, so compare both the expression, we get a as a 2x, b is a minus y. Here you can you say that why I have put here b is equal to minus y? Because the fourth and fifth term has common variable y, and both the term has minus sign, so I have given minus sign to y. Okay, and c is equal to z. Now we have variable and we have also identity. So now we put these values in identity. So identity given as 4x square plus y square plus z square minus 4xy minus 2yz plus 4xz. Now we have a, b and c. So we convert this form: 4x square, that is 2x square, y square, that is minus y square, because b is equal to minus y. So z cube z square, that is z square, minus 4xy. We can write this form in the write this term in the form plus 2 first and second, that is 2x and minus y, plus 2 second and third, that is minus y and z, plus 2, that is third and first, that is z into 2x. And this form similar to identity number 5, then we directly factorize this given polynomial a plus b plus c all square, and here you can write in the bracket 2x minus y plus z all square, and again square, then we can write this bracket as 2 times 2x minus y plus z into in the bracket 2x plus 2x minus y plus z. So now with the help of these all identities we can solve such type of examples, or we can also multiply such type of numbers as we have studied, that is 105 multiplied by 106, and we find it, the product of given numbers with help of identities. So now about your work, that is homework. In homework, chapter number 2, exercise number 2.5, and question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, question number 4, and question number 5 are similar to these examples, and use all that 5 identities and solve these example. If there any query, then you can call me. Okay.